If you use Figma regularly, plugins can save you a huge amount of time and make your workflow feel much smoother. In this video, I'll show you how to use plugins in Figma in the quickest, easiest way possible. Whether you're adding content, generating icons, checking accessibility, or speeding up repetitive tasks, plugins can help you work faster and smarter. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more simple Figma tips and software tutorials. Alright, let's jump right in. First, open your Figma file and go to the design canvas. This is the area where all of your frames, shapes, and layouts are placed. To start using a plugin, right-click anywhere on the canvas. When the menu appears, look for the Plugins option. Hover over Plugins and you'll see a list of available plugins that are installed in your Figma account or workspace. From there, just click the plugin name you want to launch. That's it. The plugin will open and run inside your Figma file. If the plugin needs you to select an object, frame, or text layer first, make sure to do that before launching it. Some plugins work directly on the whole canvas, while others need a specific element selected to apply changes correctly. If you don't see the plugin you want right away, you may need to install it first from the Figma community. But once it's installed, you can access it again the same way by right-clicking on the canvas, hovering over plugins, and choosing it from the list. This is the fastest method for opening plugins during your design process, and once you get used to it, it becomes second nature. You can use plugins for all kinds of things, from filling designs with placeholder content to resizing elements, cleaning up layouts, or improving productivity in just a few clicks. So whenever you need extra functionality in Figma, just remember this simple path. Right-click, hover over plugins, and click the plugin name to launch it. And that's how you use plugins in Figma. If this video helped, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Figma tutorials, quick tips, and beginner-friendly how-to guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.